see there with an important full cat. How did he do that?
I have no idea. Probably Spanish reg, you know. Unable.
Probably Spanish reg, yeah. It didn't even like they realized he was there. Nobody shot him. He threw an 18, he ran up in full cap. Well, but this is exactly what Malik needed. I'm not really sure. PDAC kind of they focus a lot, it seems, on getting the rail and then pushing onto the middle and just trying to get it from there. But it seems like Malik is just good at punishing that.
Yeah. Oh, we almost teamed down there, but PDAC see if only Sacred.
Five down. Is that time? If team down, it is indeed Malik.
Yeah.
With no competition, they are taking that middle. I might have been wrong about that individual play, but then again, we might see Malik just pushing forward and taking advantage of the fact that they have a really good team play. But we'll see what happens now.
Let's see if we, no, no, he's still alive. Sorry, my fault. Let's see if we can cause some havoc for the PDAC guys. They're concentrating 3 guys on him right now.
But we did see that Bon Jovi was aware that Weaver was in that second house. He did dispatch him quickly there, making sure that no more threats was on that second flag. Linzer there with a good pick-off on that benches there. Nerve pushing forward on the second flag, which, ooh, nice by Linzer there, pushing forward through that second flag. Now, what Malik needs to do is, as I said before, establish that choke what they did. Of course, that was a pretty damn lucky full cap, the one that they just got. But usually what you see on Argentine is they push forward and hold the guys on first and just kill them and kill them and kill them and kill them until there are so many guys on their first flag that somebody just can run up and take it because they killed all of them on the first flag.
Yeah, and I believe as allies on this map, you should go. If you can get a spot or a hole in their defense, you should push the people or the players down on the rails to try to keep the axis on the first flag from the broken train. Do you say that?
Yeah, broken. Yeah, I guess you call it broken.
Yeah. And then try to push 2 guys maybe on the axis second flag.
PDAC guys are being a little too reckless. It seems they're playing a little too heroic. It's just in my opinion. They're pushing forward too much on their own. They lose 3 guys, then they push forward. But then again, okay, they are out fragging. It seems right now. Let's see, actually. Oh yeah, wow, Malik is in front by a little bit, but not much. It's a really tight match so far, actually. Malik just completely dominating that middle. PDAC hasn't been near it so far. They are ish near it on the right side, but it doesn't really matter because the only way that they can push forward on the left side in this case, the ramp or whatever you call it, the second flag, is through ticket or the benches, and that's really easy to hold down. So it's all about pushing at the same time from both sides to be able to get a hold of that middle quickly, or of course taking down a lot of guys at the same time.
Yeah, though. Pesk attack and Mana is...
Ooh, Pesk attack, he's on the first flag. He'll be able to get it. Oh, he's on the first flag. Can he get the second flag as well? Weaver's on the second flag, and there's 2-1 for Malik against Wombats.
You can't leave the rails.
What happened there?
What was it? Mena and Pesk attack, I think it was, killed the sub, I believe, who was alone on rails, and you can't have that. You can't leave one guy alone on rails.
Indeed.
X-axis.
Indeed, and Pesk attack was just able to push up straight into that first flag. He basically just ran straight on and no competition. And I think that's a good idea. What he did there was that he went for the first flag first, and then for the second flag. Because if you go for the second flag first, it forces the other team to focus on their first flag. And focusing on their second flag while your first flag is down is kind of like weird, right? So that kind of confuses the team. That was a good call by Malik in total. But now PDAC really needs to turn this around. They are actually pushing Malik way back. Huh? What happened? Oh, not again. But PDAC is getting that middle.
Yeah.
Quite solid now.
There's no competition in the middle at all.
Yeah.
The Separator is much decent cafe, and he's the one that's
now
closest
Malik,
to the PDAC players.
Malik just needs to be defensive on that middle. No, not on the middle, on the first flag. Just stay there because there's only 50 seconds left. There's no reason at all to push forward and try to get the middle. I don't see why this should be pushed forward at all. But then again, we will not know what happened those last 45 seconds. I can ask my friend Linzer what the score is. But so far, it's 2-1 for Malik against the Wombats. So, I hope all of you are enjoying the show so far, despite the... Oh my god. Never mind. What I just said there, I know what why it is that everybody could see my Steam overlay. It doesn't matter. So, what do you need? What do you think PDEC or Wombats need to do as allies here to turn the tide of this battle?
Oof.
Any ideas?
They need to get a fast control out of middle.
Yeah,
Flai.
exactly.
Because yeah, that's the key thing as allies. Get control of the middle fast, kill all the Axis guys as soon as possible, and get control of the middle. If there's still some Axis players still there, you should go back a bit into the mid house and try to play a little sneaky play.
Right. Yeah, I agree. And
What do you think?
I think my overlays should stop bugging all of a sudden. But yeah, I think it's all about, as you said yourself, it's getting that really good start. I mean, a lot of teams really are really offensive on the middle because, as you know, the best defense is offense. If you're really offensive on the middle in the start as allies, which a lot of Axis teams don't really expect, you can get a lot of kills from the start, or you can just die, all of you. But it's something to try and get a hold of the middle really quickly. But then again, AzZa is a kind of slow map. But if you can get a team down by that, or just a lot of kills, you can get a hold of the middle really quickly. And as we saw before, the middle is really hard to grasp from each other, and the full caps in general are just really hard to get. So we're gonna have to get this game started as soon as possible. Whew. And I forgot to get water, but no matter. We are live here in the second half of PDEC, or Wombats against Malik on Argentan in Flai's SpeedCup number 1. Gonna see if Wombats are able to turn the tide of this. As we touched upon before, Argentan is usually a Axis favorite map, but I could be wrong. We could be seeing Wombats just completely demolishing Malik here, but yeah, we'll see.
Yeah,
good nades from the start.
Very nice nades there. That's exactly what you need to do. You need to get some concentration of nades at the tree on rails from mid slope or double windows, or maybe the garden in the mid slope there. And
we see here now that PDEC actually is getting a. Well, they're not getting a really good start, but they're getting a lot of important kills from the start, which is, in my opinion, is what they need. Whoa, is that hardcore on the first flag?
Yeah.
I think I saw hardcore. Is he ninja on the first flag?
Yep. No, they know it.
Oh, he's killed there. Good communication, I think, from Malik. Not sure how they saw him, but yeah. Oof. Wombat's now pushing Malik back towards the first. No competition so far against Nikimara on the second flag. There's only 2 guys left on the first. Ooh, 1 guy left. Mena is the only one left in Sake, and Nikimara is there alone. Mena is there, however, to hold him back a little bit.
Iceland is pushing first. There's against 2 heavies, no chance at all there. Come on. Hardcore is alone on second flag. I think Dublin knows someone is in there. Yeah. Ooh, 3 guys down.
Sorry, just writing into the chat right now. Can you keep talking?
Yeah.
Right, sorry. What happened? Wombats for now pushed forward completely on the first flag, and if this is what I was talking about. If you just establish that really solid offensive on the first and just contain the opposing team on the first, it's it's just so hard to break out from. As you see, they're just trading kills between each other. So yeah, that's really just what they need to do in PDEC's case, at least. Just hold them there as fast as possible, as much as possible, and kill as many as possible, and just take the first, because that's what they. Oh, bad TK from Sake there.
Malik needs to have someone pushing a rails. They can't leave it unchecked, so to speak.
Yeah, indeed.
Because now they have no, never mind. Now they have 2 on the left side. Before they had 3 guys on the left side pushing up, and no one on rails.
Malik finally slowly pushing forward. It's exactly what they needed to do right now. Pesk attack. Oof, important kills by Pesk attack there. My mother's calling.
Are you seeing anything? Oh, never mind.
I'm not seeing anything. No. I wasn't seeing anything. So Malik finally pushing forward on that middle, getting a hold of that double flag, and now we're back to square where each team are battling for the middle, which is going to take a while until either team push forward on that first and just holds the other team in long enough for them to take the first. Well, this is really a long battle, back and forth between each other.
Nice playable Bonjo over there, getting sniper and heavy. And also another heavy. Three guys down on the rail. See if, yeah, they're going for the mid flag again.
Sorry, my
And
mother keeps
Saka
calling me.
so has the second flag.
Alright, I keep getting disturbed by phone calls, by Steam, by I just wrote my mother, I'll call her later. So, yeah, it's, as I said before, it's so hard for Malik to break out of this contain. I mean, but again, PDEC has to take, get some kind of hole in Malik's defense on this first flag if they want to get that full cap. And it seems like it's really harder than it seems.
Yeah, PDEC have the time on their side as well for the moment. They can play a patience game as they need to do. Pile on the pressure, get some kills, and then when they see an opening, go for the kill and get.
Yeah, I mean, okay, there is 10 minutes left, but as we see here, it can draw out so much even while you're on the first flag. Good shot by Linzer there. A hardcore trying to dance himself to a victory, but it didn't really work against Linzer there. But yeah, what was I saying? Totally forgot. Oh yeah, if you're pushed back on the first, it can be really drawn out, even though you're pushed on the first, even though there is 10 minutes left, PDEC still has to get that full cap. Of course, they are getting a lot of tick points by this, but they need that full cap as well, because in the end, a full tick points doesn't matter if the other team is in front by full caps. So Malik is just playing it safely now. Just taking their time, pushing on from first flag, which is what they need to do, and just picking off a few players here and there, and not if they push forward all at once, I think that's what they need to do. Actually, is that hardcore? Was that hardcore as a ninja on the minimap? I think he's a ninja.
Yeah, he's at the balcony, going up from the second house now.
He's going. They know he's there though. He's on the first. Oh, that's 5 down for Malik.
Oh my god!
And he goes straight for the first.
Yep.
Yusu was trying to hold him. Oh yeah, that's what I said. As soon as they kill they contain the other team until they can kill like 5 of them, and then they go for the full cap, which is exactly what we saw happen. Now it's all about what team gets the best start, who gets the middle first, who gets that contain first. It seems like that's what's most important with these two teams, as they're quite equal with skill between each other. Do you agree?
Yeah, it's a total game going back and forth. There's no one. You can't really say now what team is gonna win this.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, what they're 1-1, I think. Yeah, they're 1-1. But as I said, PDEC really getting that good start, and team down almost from Malik. DAB is the only one left,
and you can see now how PDEC is pushing on the race now that he needs to. Hardcore is on the first. No, he gets spotted by the sniper.
Hardcore seems to be really good at getting those ninja spots so far. He's been ninja 2 times now. And yet again, Malik gets pushed on the first. Now they have to break out of this and have to push forward, because now, I think by now, PDEC is in front by tick points by far. It wouldn't be really surprise me if they were.
You see now, all the attention. Never mind.
Malik really pushing them back now. There's nobody near their first now, which is what Malik needed to do, pushing out on that second flag and trying to establish some kind of perimeter. But I think they're a little too aggressive. They have to watch those nades. And now Hardcore once more is on that second flag. I don't think he'd be able to get some kind of ninja spot once more. No, they know he's there. He will be able to take it down. And finally, Malik is going to be able to push slowly out of the first flag. They don't want to get into that contained spot once more. Oh, but it seems like Wombats are good right now. They really want to win. And Tuck is running for that first flag. Will he be able to get it?
Oh, he gets it.
Oh my god. That was so
Really
close,
nice.
though. It looked like for a moment that Saka was going to die to Weaver, but he prone on flag, which saved his life in the end, I think.
Yeah, Beaver just had an awful bad timing there. He had an 8 in his hand, so he just had to throw it, but he didn't get his weapon up in time to get it.
Yeah, and as we see here, this is not always an Axe's favorite map. It's currently 2-0 for Wombats, and they're in front by 39 or 38 take points. Mali just, they're not. It doesn't seem like they know what